Yes, sir. YouTube, we back in this thing, dog. Hey, it's your boy Peabody with another YouTube reaction video. Hey, they saying we got some crazy UFO footage in California over these fires, man. So, I don't know. Let's check it out and see what we got, man. Hey, these videos are for entertainment purposes only, man. You be your own judgment. Don't believe everything, but question everything. You hear what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down below what you think of this video at the end of it. And I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent, the wildfires, Los Angeles, unprecedented, but also the UFOs were spotted. Are you seeing one right now? The Santa Monica beach cam, powered by the Explorer.org, captures some kind of anomaly during the event as it continues as we speak. But let's get some closer looks in just a moment. Buckle up, everybody. We've got a lot.
Could that be a drone? Y'all feel like that's a drone? The way I saw it dip down and come back out, my initial thought that it was a drone. But hey, let's
a lot of UFOs for you tonight. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's kind of faint. It's off in the distance. This bright plasmic orb dancing in the sky with smoke surrounding it. Doesn't look like any kind of drone that I'm aware of. What the heck is going on, guys?
Yeah, let's take a closer look at this. Again, we're seeing this kind of a plasmic ball with this
hanging out
trail
down by the
being led
water
behind it
beach,
as it kind of dances, like you said, through the sky, about 150 feet to maybe 50 feet off the ground. It's doing these kind of incredible maneuvers. So let's roll it once again and get this close up as we see it pop into frame, and it does this kind of like weird, unconventional move.
Okay, if this thing was a drone, this thing must have been up high somewhere, because the way it just dipped down out of the, I guess, out of the smoke the way it did.
This is not your typical drone. It's doing, you try to pilot a drone like this, it's very difficult. And look at it, just shoots straight down, make this direct bank, and then kind of just coast along the street side over there, and then kind of swiftly moves towards the ocean. Look at this.
Yeah, I would say it started off at probably about 1,000 feet up in the air, but look at this thing dance and its undulations and its speed and dynamics of flight pattern is very unusual. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it's
definitely
really
hard
cool
to
that
tell,
somebody
but
captured this via just watching this webcam and able to see this phenomenon. Look at this thing again. It traversed from the sky and it kind of went into the streets. And here's the original once again. Let's just roll it.
it dipped down out of the smoke. Flew down like it looked like it stopped, and it came back out towards the beach. So this is me. I feel like this is a drone flying around getting footage of this fire, this
Digital
wildfire.
breakdown indicating this digital artifact of the tell behind it. But then again, this thing's moving quite quickly. Look at it, just heads into the streets right there on PCH. Kind of intermingles with some vehicles down there and then takes off right there to the coastline.
Gotta go.
Zooms up forward, comes back down, and then it just comes to a complete stop right about, let's see, there it is. It just hangs there for just a second. Shoots back down, and then you see this indicator of the tell. Interesting stuff. Give us a big thumbs up. Like we said, we got a lot of UFO videos, and apparently there were a lot sighted last night in the Los Angeles region. Let's roll the next one coming in. Kind of the same like kind event here.
Man, what was that? Please tell me y'all saw that.
Yep, like I said, this activity is kind of being spotted on these surveillance cams. This one so happened to be captured during a live event on Fox. And I don't think the camera people were aware of what they were about to capture. Look at this thing. I'm slowing down this aspect just so we could get a closer look. This is original speed. Look at this thing take off.
Yo, that thing is moving so fast. I don't think y'all understand how fast that thing is moving. I don't even understand how fast it's moving, but I know it's moving fast.
And then let's get a closer up. I'm going to slow it down. It has that same tall tale sign of this digital artifact. Is this thing moving that extremely fast where it leaves a trail like a comet or a meteorite burning up in the atmosphere?
Yeah, is that the means of propulsion, or again, maybe the digital artifact? What I like about this is we've gotten already two, and I think we've got another one coming up that showcases the exact same kind of phenomenon. And we're seeing the hills ablaze on fire, and we're praying for LA right now. And it seems like the winds are dying down at the moment, so that's a good sign over there. And hopefully they could extinguish the fires here shortly. But hey, people are seeing the phenomenon, and we got to report on it. And there it is, Fox News covering the Eaton fire. I'm not sure if this looks more like the Santa Monica Mountains. I'm familiar with the area, but look at this thing again. It's large. It's off in the distance, and it's just moving over the city skyline as it leaves this trail again.
Them damn aliens said, boy, that fire hot as hell. I got to go.
These are the UFO. It's a phenomenon. We're going to share it right here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it is a meteorite. I don't think so. It's moving way too fast, and I don't think it's some kind of conventional drone. I think it's this plasmic phenomenon that people have been seeing for centuries now, right there over the city. Let's get to the next video. Okay, this just
I'm confused. I'm confused on what I just saw.
Came in. I think it's kind of random. Apparently, there's a helicopter chasing a bright orb as we're looking at this video quickly before we get...
Chasing a bright orb, where's the orb? Because if that's a helicopter, I'm assuming that's a light attached to the helicopter underneath. Because I see the flashing lights at the back of it. And the helicopters sometimes usually have a light in front of it, depending on what kind of helicopter it is.
Get to the next one, Brett. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's interesting. We see the bright orb.
That damn light is part of the helicopter, if that's what they referred to.
Orb, and then we see kind of maybe the helicopter with the FAA lights hitting, and then it seems to be in hot pursuit of this orb. Very interesting. We're going to slow it down, and it looks like these things that have been seen all over America.
Now I see something right here to the left of it moving. Is that what he talking about? Because this damn light right here, part of the helicopter. I don't care what you say.
America, New Jersey. I see another flaring orb there. I think that's more lens flare. And we have more UFOs coming in. Smash that thumbs up. Check this out.
Okay, I just seen a light flashing on top of this thing. But from this image right here, it definitely doesn't look like it doesn't look like an airplane. But you know, it's so damn blurry. So many lights, you can't see what it is. But I did see the flashing lights at the top, which makes me think it's a plane. But who knows in here?
Okay, we're gonna get a close-up look. This is coming in from Sedona, Arizona. Some people are dubbing this the Palladian ship. I don't know. I'll just call it a UFO. It's interesting. It goes behind the mountainside over there in Sedona. And yeah, it has this really cool look about it. Again, saucer shape, but then lit up almost like a Christmas tree. I'm not seeing any FAA lights, and it's off in the distance there. Pretty windy day over there in Sedona as well. But Brett, what do you make of this? Is this a airline ready to land in Sedona area, or is this something else here?
Yeah, we've been in Sedona. There's a landing top up there, a few little landing areas for small commercial planes, private planes, and again, this could be approach lights from one of those.
I had one good question though, and I need somebody to answer this question for me. With all the technology we have with cameras on the phones, and I don't care if you got an iPhone, Android, whatever phone they got out there, these cameras are way legit now. But why in the hell are these images so damn blurry? It seems like you can't make out anything. And why is that? That's what I'm still trying to understand. Because if I'm filming something, I'm going to try to get the clearest fucking image I possibly can so y'all could not question nothing. Let alone your phone. Now we have drones. A lot of people own drones. Walk outside, they motherfucker could take off with an HD camera on it and fly it anywhere. I want to see somebody drone footage up close and personal to these things. That's what I want to see. All right, let me start running my mouth. Here we go.
But like you said, I don't see any blinking FAA lights. I do see something popping on the top of this, but right here we're getting the front angle,
light on top
and it seems to be this illuminated golden kind of a flying saucer. I'm just gonna say it looks like one craft. Could it be, again, maybe the drone phenomena at the same time hitting Sedona?
You know, Sedona is a hotspot, though, for the UFO activity. People just actually go move out there just to be closer to them. We've met a lot of people that say, I'm here in Sedona because I want to be close to the UFOs. And it is kind of has that chakra about it. It's an interesting place. Now, again, more videos. We want to get your comments right now in this live premiere. Let's roll it.
โทรศัพท์อะไรอยู่สูงเลยนั่นคือเป็นจานดาวเทียมอะไรสักอย่างเป็นดาวเทียมข้างนอกเป็นแผนตอนแรกมันอยู่ใกล้ๆดาวตรงข้างหลังแล้วมันก็ขยับเปลี่ยนที่ได้มันเป็นแผนจับดาวเทียมที่กัดหรือเปล่าดาวเทียมลูกเหรอกลางวันนี่มองไม่เห็นนะ
If this is a UFO and it's changing colors like this, why is it changing colors? Is it trying to communicate something? Is it sending a message? You know what I'm saying? Like, why the change of the colors? What's going on? What are you trying to say, bro?
ไม่มันหลายสีด้วยนะทำไมคนแอดสูงได้
Okay, we're going to roll it, the original to the left. I added some brightness contrast to the right to get a little closer look up on this object in the sky over Thailand, a quiet neighborhood. There's some activity there. We don't get UFO videos from Thailand every day of the week here. So this is interesting stuff. Again, this illuminated ring in the sky. Is it a solid disc up there? Again, I like the way the person pulls back. You see it off in the distance. I'm thinking that this could be about 25, 30 feet in diameter here.
Yeah, what I like about this, I thought it was just kind of the shot and just kind of this black mat where you really can't get any scope of environment or the surrounding area. But once he pulls back, you can see that this thing's way up there, suspended in the sky. It has these people's attention, and you see these kind of like oscillating kind of LED lights, but they're kind of has this kind of otherworldly feel to it as well. It's on a slant. What's keeping this thing up in the air? That's a big question. Thailand is a hotspot for UFOs. We're just not receiving them all the time. We hear people say they see them there too as well, and here we go.
Yeah, once again, we're looking at it, and I don't see any kind of means of propulsion here. And we didn't hear anything. You could hear the people talking, but whatever's up there, it's silent as heck. You don't hear any kind of means of propulsion. What is it, guys? That's again, we've got another UFO on our hands. So that's what we.
And I think that's another thing that we're like downplaying. The silence. The silence is something totally out of this world, man. You got something so big in the air, but it's completely silent. So that thing can just move around and do whatever it want to do, and nobody hear nothing. So I tell y'all, man. Y'all better look up. Always look up, man. You never know what you'll see.
We love to share right here at Third Phase Moon the UFO phenomenon. It's real. You could call it a UAP. You could call it whatever you want. But we also wanted to give you an update with regards to new information that just came in after we broke the...
Okay, I reacted to this clip in my last video, and they mentioned it now. They have an update. So let's see what they're about to say about this thing here.
News. Helendale, right there in the Mojave Desert at this base, air base, we found this, what looks to be some kind of aircraft, a spaceship, but one like we've never seen before. Nobody's given us a name about this aircraft, if that's what it is, but there it is, the Lockheed Helendale base. It was sitting there in 2011. I think in around 2015, it's gone. Maybe it flew off, took off somewhere.
I can't say what this could possibly.
Again, we have no explanation to what this is.
Whatever it
seems
is,
that it's quite large, but this new information came into our email today of what looks to be some kind of schematics right there, we're looking down into the, basically, when we showed this yesterday, we showed this underground base, which seems to have led into an underground subterranean situation. But look at this. This is possibly the ship suspended on some kind of suspension system, being possibly taken out of the underground base, ready for liftoff. Again, these are schematics coming in, and there we go. A little close up. I think the one we showed on Google Maps is much larger than this aircraft.
Shaped like a Dorito.
But it's interesting that whatever's happening in Hellendale over there. And look at this. We have this of a truck, semi-truck transport of what looks to be exactly like the craft that we shared with you on the base of Hellendale. So again, interesting information coming in right here at Third Phase of Moon. We want to get to the bottom of this. If a congressman wants to find out what's really going on, I would suggest go to Hellendale like tomorrow and ask the big question and say, what the heck is this? Found on Google Maps. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like blur this image out pretty soon, but again, the information with regards to what we're seeing here is a fluid situation. It's ongoing 24/7 because those photographs we just received from the public. Pretty amazing stuff here. Let me see if I could track down and give a source credit to this, the pictures that just came in. Go ahead, Brent.
Yeah, there's that underground base, a suspected underground base, and it kind of just it looks like it. You see the road, the tarmac, go right into it, and then what's that whole system there, that platform? Yeah, in my opinion, this goes down, and you can see the kind of platform as these hydraulics are lifting up this craft too at the same time. This is what it looks like. Let's take, when we do look at the photos again, these representations of what the underground facility looks like, then I think it's bingo. I think we nailed it. We found it. And this shows that this craft isn't, maybe people were suspecting a tent or something like that, which I didn't think it was, because this is odd. You could almost see it suspended there with the shadows on the bottom of it as well too. Let's look at the photo one more time. And look, there's the hydraulics, and it's looking down at the upper chamber with the roof open, with the pole cap and the pylon and the hydraulic actuators. Side will cover the person. Look, I'm thinking that's the same craft we're looking at right next to the buildings, and there it is suspended. Is this how this thing just takes off?
Yeah, coming in from Ferdinand Maradico. I'm hoping I'm not butchering the name, but Ferdinand, appreciate you sending this information with regards to these schematics that were made some time ago. But it's, I think, the first time that I'm seeing it right here at Third Phase of Moon, and it's matching up to exactly some of the stuff that we just exposed. I don't think this comparison with this person underneath it matches up with the size that we shared with you on the Google Maps of Hellendale of the crap. But right here on this flatbed semi-truck, this is looking like the target here. I think we got to keep an eye on this craft. In my opinion, I think it's, again, reverse engineered, top secret stuff. I'm glad we have it in our arsenal, but I don't see any means of propulsion behind this thing. And that's what we want to get to, is the energy that they're keeping a secret from the public. We could change the world overnight. Yeah, when we see the bottom of this craft, in my opinion, there's no wheels. So there's no takeoff or ways of it propelling itself using, conventional air to lift it. This, it seems like it's just on its hydraulic, and it just takes off straight, static. And it could.
Have y'all noticed around this base? It's complete dirt, nothing. And when I see bases like that, man, that shit is like a sign, number one sign. Like, hey, we have something we don't want y'all to see. Let's hide it out here, away from everybody, underground, in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe just hover there using anti-gravitic technology. That's a possibility. But hey, Congressman, anybody out there, I would say there's your spot. Just go in there, grab some up. Military, grab some heavy duty enforcement and go in there. Don't knock on the doors. Don't say pretty please. Just go in.
That's right. If you agree with what Brent just said, give it a big thumbs up. Now, again, what's going on in these videos, we're going to be watching them with you in real time. We're just going to let it roll, but we're going to be with you in this live premiere in the chat room. Let's hear it, guys.
All right, guys. So this wrapping up this video. They just about to rewatch what we just seen, man. But this is out in California with the wildfires going on and everything. They got some UFO footage in the fire, outside of the fire, and all kind of madness, man. But I don't know, man. They around. Like I said, continue looking up. You'll see something you never seen before, probably. Also, for everybody that's out in California dealing with the wildfire, man, hey, stay safe as possible. And if you lost any loved ones, I'm sending my condolences, man. And it's hard to watch, especially on TV, where we're from, man. But like I said, you guys stay safe out there, man, in Cali. Get away as far as you can, if you can, and stay out the way. Remember, guys, look up, and ask yourself, are we alone? Question everything. But yeah, that's your boy Peabody back with another video, man. And shout out to Third Phase of the Moon. Like I said, I'm always reacting to these guys' content. Great dudes, man. But I don't know them personally, but they put out great content. But yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, like, comment. Catch you next time. Peace.